Pure rock for now people. Every Wednesday night from 10 to 11 p.m. Here's what the fans have to say.
Epic Charlie
Pure rock for now people is an auditory ejaculation fit for the gods.
Pure rock for now people will get you laid.
Pure rock for now people is a bomb-ass radio show. You need to go out and listen to it.
Pure Rock for People is all about being yourself. And being yourself really means being true to who you are, and part of that means having birth the way you want it to be.
I'm not really good on the 6 second spot. Like, hey, 6 seconds, go. I'm like,
that's not what your wife says.
Tune in next week from 10 to 11 p.m. for an all-new Pure Rock for now people.
She said no, let me bring you up and Good evening, San Francisco. What's going on? This is Pure Rock for Now People. Of course, brought to you every Wednesday night from 10 to 11 p.m. Thank you for tuning in. Tonight we got very, very, very special guest, Bobbo in the house. Bobbo, what's going on?
Hey, everybody. How you doing out there? Hey, guys.
And also John in the house. What's going on, John?
What's up, San Francisco?
Hey! Thanks for coming out, guys.
What's up, brother?
And, of course, behind me, the lovely Stephanie Day.
What's up, lovelies?
Not much, now that you mention it. But so we got a lot of good music for you tonight. A lot going on, and so sorry again about the technical difficulties starting there a little late. But we were just listening to the Honey Wilders to start the show off. They got a couple gigs coming up in the South Bay. If you're around Stanford, they're playing Stanford tomorrow night, all ages, and free, open to the public. Friday night playing Los Gatos, and Saturday playing at Spanky's. Check them out, honeywilders.com, and on Facebook and all that good stuff. But now for some Bobbo.
But he's headed west in the Cumberland Gap to Johnson City, Tennessee. And I gotta get a move on before the sun. I hear my baby calling my name, and I know that she's the only one to if I die in Raleigh, at least I will die free. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain.
And we're back. You are now listening to Pure Rock for Now People, unless you already were. It is 10:15 p.m. Wednesday night. And Bobbo, how's it going?
It is going great. Thanks for playing that song.
No, thank you for providing it for us. So, let's see. Where do I want to begin? There's so much I want to do in this tiny hour we have here. You guys are from San Ramon.
San Ramon.
Over in the East Bay.
El Ramon.
El Ramon. And we can find you in Danville, California, every Monday night. Almost every Monday night.
Almost every Monday night.
Yeah.
Minar.
Yeah, of course, Minar over in, I already mentioned that, Danville. You guys rocking the house. Wagon Wheel, always a good favorite. Playing every week. I don't even know what I'm saying right now.
On that particular recording, can you tell me who was on that? Because I heard you say Max. And I'm pretty sure Max is your son, yeah?
That is actually a really fun recording to do because my son called me up one day, and I was working out of L.A. a lot, and he called me up and he said, Dad, I found my thing. You found your thing? What's that? He goes, the mandolin. And I learned how to play the mandolin. So we practiced a song and played it, and we actually recorded it in basically 2 takes. And then my other boy, Dane, sat in and played a little bit and put some vocals in it. So that's pretty much a family production.
That is
and
awesome.
It's a good song. We did that about 4 years ago. And I'm really I'm glad you played that tonight because Max, I'm not sure if he's on or not, but he's over in Afghanistan. He was going to try and get online and hear that. He's U.S. Army, and he's over there doing his thing.
Yeah.
And so shout out to Max, buddy.
Definitely.
Thanks for
That's
that
awesome.
one.
Thank you,
Much love
Max.
to Max, yeah.
Hanging out with us, hopefully, over there. And he just left, you said, last week, you mentioned?
Yeah, he left a couple weeks ago. I think he got there last week, and so he's over there. He'll be back before Christmas, so that'll be all right.
Oh, beautiful. It is his first term? I forgot if we mentioned.
Yeah, that's his first time.
Okay.
That's his first
No,
time. He's with the 82nd Airborne U.S. Army over there. So
that's awesome.
He's doing good.
And you also mentioned your other son, Dane, as well.
Right.
Playing music with you. And Dane was doing Hidden Danger. Was that the name of that one?
Yeah, he did.
Okay.
He did that. Dane's been done a lot of songs. He's really talented. He does some songs. Some of the songs that I play over at Minar are his songs. He's written some of those songs, and I'll play those.
I had no idea.
And so he's very talented. I like playing with him when I can.
Cool.
But he's been playing for a long time, and he's very talented. So it's
He
it's,
is.
It's
He
really
writes
fun.
really catchy music. Whenever I hear you play it, it gets stuck in my head.
Well, you can put another one of his songs out there later.
Oh,
on,
we'll
The
be playing them
Hardest
later
Thing.
too.
Yeah.
And so John, where do you fit in all this? Where do you come in?
Well, I come in about 6 months ago.
You guys have been playing together. Not even longer than that. I was gonna say.
No,
We've been doing Minar at least
Bobbo
a
and I
year.
have known each other for about 5 years now, and our kids, did the high school thing together, and it was a good time. And Bob and I met each other, and Bob was in the booth, calling the games, and we each like to get on the microphone and have a good time. And as we grew together, we found out that each other was in a military type family. So
A lot
Bob,
in common then, I guess.
Yeah, Bob's got 3, I believe, going in the military. I've got one just came back from Afghanistan.
There we go.
Ryan, good kid.
Cool.
Beautiful
and
boy.
you play harmonica and percussion. I usually see you doing.
A little bit,
Cool.
yeah. So that's my forte.
Cool. We'll be hearing from you in a little
I'm
bit
here
too,
for
I
the
guess.
leader.
So Bobbo, how long have you been playing music for?
Well, forever. I played the clarinet when I was in elementary school. That was the first thing. My father was a musician. He played on some records and did some stuff while he was in graduate school. Back when they were doing a lot of jazzy kind of stuff. It was right before rock and roll kicked in, so it was a lot of the jazz and the cha-cha and a lot of the beatnik stuff. And so he played that. He played sax and piano, so we always had some music around. But really, when I got to be about 18 years old, I found that the guitar was my thing, and I loved guitar, and I started playing, and pretty much been playing ever since. And you just sometimes you put it behind you a little bit. You're not on it so much, but then other times that you live to play music. And so I pretty much the last lot of years been living to play music, and I have a lot of fun doing it.
That's beautiful, yeah. And so we got another song coming up, Carmelo, a surf song
Carmelo,
were
that's a
mentioning.
song. I got some friends online that I know from the Ovation fan club. I like Ovation guitars, and I think that they're really they're great for performing guitars. I got some friends online, and they put out some CDs, and one of them was A Day at the Beach, and they wanted some original music, and I decided to turn the other way and play a little bit electric. So I wrote a surf song. I grew up in Southern California. I love surf song, and Carmelo's sort of a surf song in a Southern California style. A little dangerous,
Awesome.
a little bit different than a normal surf song, but I sure like it.
Beautiful. I'm looking forward to it. I don't think I've heard this one yet. So let's kick it off with some Carmelo from Bobbo.
can call it out a woman. I'm here again. Not really looking for a lover, I'm just trying to find a friend. Didn't I have a right to know the reason why? Give her the chance to explain. She wouldn't try. You say it makes you wanna cry. Well, it made me wanna die when she said goodbye. Goodbye, California baby. Not gonna beg, and I'm sure as hell not gonna stay here. You broke my heart with the kind of love you gave me. I'm going away. I never wanna think about you, baby. Goodbye, California lady. Goodbye, California lady. Goodbye, California lady. Say goodbye. Yeah.
Welcome back, San Francisco and the world and internet land, or wherever you're listening to this
From everywhere, if you've been looking at the chat roll.
From everywhere. We got
Yeah.
21. We had 22 people a second ago up there. Thank you again for tuning in and for hanging out on the chat roll. I noticed someone from earlier, before I forget, someone on the chat roll was asking about the guitar you used on Carmelo.
Yeah, that was actually because it was for the Ovation disc. I would normally play a Stratocaster for that, but I actually played a guitar called an Ovation Viper, and it's a mahogany body guitar with two really hot single coil pickups on it. And I got the sound. I played it through my big Fender and my Fender amp, and put a bunch of reverb into it, and just recorded it. Just stuck a mic in front of it, and no effects or anything. It's just a guitar and an amplifier and a microphone.
Those are sexy guitars, and you're quite the collector.
I do. Well, it's not so much a collector so much as that there's all these different guitars, and all these different guitars have different tones to them, and they make different sounds.
Right, right.
And I like them. I mean, all my guitars get played all the time, and I don't have a lot of collectible guitars where people would collect them and hang them on the walls and make money, and they got big things, and they look at the magazines and smoke their cigars. That's not me. I got to play them all the time.
It's different tools for different purposes, really.
Exactly,
Right.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's
I
like
feel
John
ya.
when he pulls out his harmonica, then his shaker, then his cajon. Then I've seen him play bongos. Like, John's multifaceted as well. It's pretty awesome.
And I do like my cigars.
And so the last track we were listening to, California Lady, and you were mentioning while we were hanging out, rocking out to that song, that you played every instrument on that track.
I did.
And
I did.
you recorded it yourself too, out of your
did.
house.
I did.
Amazing, It was beautiful. I've never heard anything like that from you before. Just knowing you from Minar and hearing you live there. But tell us a little bit more about it.
Well, it's a song that I wrote a really long time ago. In fact, I remember writing it. I was in an econ class at my university in Pepperdine University down in Malibu, where I ended up going to college. And I wrote it at a time, and it just kind of came together and played it. And I was sort of influenced at the time. You hear some of those influences, some of the Neil Young kind of sound, that mid '70s kind of stuff that's coming in there, and that's what it was. But just played all the different songs. There's a bass in there, an acoustic guitar, an electric guitar, some drums, and I think
I'd
that's
never heard you play drums. It's
well,
we had John for that.
Tell him, Bob. Tell him.
If you study that track carefully, you'll understand why I don't play drums very often. I need somebody like Steph to lay down that.
You're too kind.
But you just try to put it down there and make it come out, and it works out pretty good. I put some time into it. I just try to make the sound come out the way I hear it in my head, and when it comes out the way you hear it in your head, it's a great thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I enjoyed it, so thank you for that. Thank you for doing that. This is maybe going a little bit too much of a different direction, but it's interesting. You said you made about 400 copies of a demo tape. I mean, what year are we talking that you released something like this?
Well, I've actually done it a couple times. I did one. Well, we did one way back when I was first in a band in about 1976 or 7, and it was called Yo Mama.
I like
That's
it.
awesome.
And it was.
I didn't realize that your mama jokes went back that far.
They did. Well, they did. We started them. The Yo Mama.
There you go.
Heck yeah.
Got to copyright that.
And in fact, my mother said, "What does that band name mean?" It's just something, you know. But we did that, and we recorded and made some tape. Back then, we made tapes, and my friend Doug, we recorded it all on reel-to-reel tape. And my friend Doug, who was, just a great friend, he was a drummer, and Ross Tsuchiyama was our bass player, and Miguel Hidalgo was playing guitars for us, and California Lady kind of came out of that. And I lost pretty much a lot of those recordings, and I don't have them. But we recorded a bunch of that stuff, and Doug then took it and put them onto cassette tapes. It was a very time-consuming process for him to put it over on analog to analog.
Yeah. So the point I was going with is these days with the internet, I mean, you can record a song at your house right now and put it up for everyone to listen to on YouTube or something.
No, I've just done that. I just actually opened up a Reverb Nation site, so anybody that's out there
Yeah.
can go
Heck
to.
yeah.
You go to Reverb Nation /Bobbo Rama.
Okay, we got to
And,
check that out. We'll put that on the chat roll too, so everyone can
Yeah,
hear that.
and I actually put it up there so you can download those songs. I think you got to put your stuff in there, but it's I've got a bunch of songs. We did a thing, and Kim helped me produce a disc called Songs from Here and There. And we did that in about 2007 or 2008. A bunch of these songs were on that, and just offered it out to people that wanted it. And some people sent us some money, and we just sent it to some people for different things. We kind of burn it, put it together, and got it out there. And now, obviously, we're putting it up there. We've had the music out on MySpace for a while.
Cool.
And sort of, you got the Reverb Nation. Trying to figure out how to do all this stuff, can be overwhelming. I mean, where do you put it? Do you put it out on a Bandcamp or? And just recently, everybody now, you can put your discs out there and upload a good quality song, and they'll put it out on every different music site. So you can sell it on iTunes and Amazon and the rest of it.
Yeah, and that's really good to get it everywhere instantly.
It's good, but you can kind of get lost in the sea of everyone else that's doing it too. So you really got to stand out, and I think you do, which is awesome. So.
Well, trying to do that, trying to get out more, and this is what I'm, Hopefully some of these people will do it, and we'll see. We got a guy online, Kit Man is out there, and I know he's got he plays music. He's got some discs out there, and I was kind of inspired by what he's done. He's got a CD called Cry for Help that he's out there, and he's getting pretty much international airplay on some of his stuff now. And so he's getting that out there. So I'm glad that Kit's on. And then, but we'll, he's got it out there. So I think that we'll start putting all these songs out there because we have them pretty much produced and ready to go. And I think they can go out there and.
Beautiful. The world wants to hear it. We want to hear it.
All right.
So we can go a couple different directions here. But if anyone wants to call in, the number here is 415-338-1532. That number again, 415-338-1532. If you want to call in and ask a question for Bobbo or John or Steph or me, or whatever you want to do. But I was going to cut to a song of you and your son, The Hidden Danger, Nothing You Can Do.
Okay.
Or we can go into a story. It's up to you.
No, Nothing You Can Do is good. That's a good song. That one actually went out. Dane put that song together. Under Hidden Danger, and it was I found it on my recording machine. And I said, hey, I'd like to put this out. And my friends over at the Takamine Forum, I got good, friends on the Takamine Forum, they were putting out a disc. And so I said, hey, how about we kind of put some stuff together on this? Let's layer some stuff over the top and put this song out because I think it's a great song. And he said, go ahead and do whatever you want to do, but I'm out. Just don't put my name on it. Don't put my name on it. I don't want any part of it. I don't want anybody chasing me down. So that's why we put out Hidden Danger. And so we put that song out and went out on this Takamine Forum disc that went out to some people out there. So it's a good tune.
Beautiful.
Yeah, if I might say, Bob, you guys got to listen to the song. The words are fantastic. You're going to love this. I mean, this is one of the greatest songs I've ever heard.
And it's up on
comes
Reverb,
right from right from the heart.
Go ahead.
Definitely.
ReverbNation.com, Bobbo Rama. Download
Rama.
it. Go ahead. Yeah.
Beautiful. Let's get that going. Nothing you can do. Hidden Danger.
Found a picture in my wallet. It's the only one that I still got. Well, I still at it for a long time, deciding where to keep it all now. It made me think there might be something still worth fighting for. So I made myself this promise. I ain't gonna stop until I am yours. So cross my heart and paint it blue. I won't quit till I got you next to me in the morning. But I don't wanna live without you, so I won't quit till I got you. You can take this as a warning. But I love you. There's nothing you can do. Yeah, I know that I ain't perfect, but I got one thing going for me. Yeah, I care enough to change. Wanna be man you want me to be. And if you were to ask me, I'd love dinner with your folks. 'Cause if we are together,
If you're just now tuning in, it's 10:45 p.m. Where have you been? This is Pure Rock for Now People every Wednesday night. We have Bobbo and John in the studio, and great show so far, but we're going to kick it up a notch. We got a live performance here of, what are we playing?
Can you hear me?
We can hear you in 2 seconds there.
All right. Okay, now I'm back on.
What's up? What are we
How's
playing
that?
tonight?
Well,
Sounds beautiful.
I'm doing this. I'm going to do this song, and this is an old song. This is a real old song, and I'm going to give you a little story, Nick, about this because this is a special song for you. Okay?
For me?
Yeah.
What?
It's,
You don't have to do that.
I don't. I got a song that I wrote for that we're going to play for the first time tonight, debut, but that's not it. In 1974, there was this album came out called Brimsley Schwartz. You ever heard of it?
That I have not.
Okay, Brimsley Schwartz, and there was a cut on the album, and they did terrible. It was a British band, and it was terrible. It was terrible. It didn't do very well, but the band actually had a pretty good song, and Elvis Costello covered the song. And in 1990, the main guy in the band decided to put out a record again, and it was back on it. And he came out, and they called the album Jesus of Guitar, and it was released in the UK. And Jesus of Guitar, the record company said, hey, we're not going to be able to sell that record in the United States because it's kind of like Jesus of Guitar. People are going to get upset.
Yeah.
So we're going to rename the album, and they renamed the album Pure Rock for Now People.
What? Nuh-uh.
And this is the song. Ready?
You want 2 seconds? You want Brad to say something real quick?
Oh,
and we can
sure.
start it? Hold on, 2 seconds. Hey, Brad, we still got you there? Brad from Detroit?
I'm here.
What's up? You're on Pure Rock for Now People. Bobbo's going to play a song in just a second, but what do you want to say to Bobbo in the world?
Hey, I just want to wish Bobbo a lot of good luck and let everybody know that, I've known Bobbo for 6-8 years now, and musically he's just come such a long way. The last time we got together at the in Connecticut, you just watch him on the stage and you think, my gosh, this guy's really lit up. He's really gone to the next level, and he's a pleasure to listen to. Have at it, Bobbo.
Hey,
That's
thanks,
beautiful.
Brad.
Thank you, Brad.
All right, see ya, man.
All right, so
Let's go for it.
So I thought that this was a kind of a nice song to have right now at this because we all need a little bit of this right now. As I walk through this wicked world, searching for light in the darkness of insanity, I ask myself, is all look lost? Is there only pain and hatred and misery? And each time I feel like this inside, one thing I wanna know, what's so funny about peace, love, and understanding? What's so funny about peace, love, and understanding? And I walked on through troubled times, and I get so downhearted sometimes. So where are the strong, and who are the trusted, and where is the harmony, sweet harmony? 'Cause each time I feel it slipping away, makes me just wanna cry. What's so funny about peace, love, and understanding? What's so funny about peace, love, and understanding? So who are the strong, and who are the trusted, and where is the harmony, sweet harmony? 'Cause each time I feel it slipping away, there's one thing I wanna know, what's so funny about peace, love, and understanding? love, and understanding. Oh, what's so fun about peace, love, and understanding? All right.
That was I don't even know what to say. Thank you. Wow. We got another one too?
Yeah, now I'm gonna do a song.
An encore?
You know, my,
I don't know if you could
thanks
top
so
that,
much.
Bobbo.
That was a Nick Lowe song, and it
makes
was,
sense. That's
so,
beautiful.
And since this radio show is called Pure Rock for Now People, I thought something from the album Pure Rock for Now People would be like totally fun to do.
Pure pop for now, people. The album Pure Pop?
Pure Rock for Now People.
I thought the album's Pure Pop. No. I thought I put a twist on the album name. I didn't think I copied the name entirely. Well, that's my fault. There you go. That's what you get.
All right.
So here's the next song.
Okay.
This is
so
an
this
original.
Other song. This is a song.
brand
John
new.
is John's going to play the harmonica on this and the shakers. And we just when you asked me to come on the show a couple weeks ago, I said, "Oh, I want to do a new song," and so this one stuck in my head, and I'm going to try it tonight, and I hope everybody kind of likes it. And Charlie, this is the one I told you that kind of reminded me of you a little bit. Ready? Wanna go back to San Francisco. Wanna sit beside the bay and stare out at the ocean. Wonder if I should stay. Going to Santa Barbara, find a girl I used to know. She moved down by the mission. That was long ago. California, they never warn you. You feel it in your bones. California, they never warn you. She comes when you're alone. California, California, I dream of home. Think we'll stop in San Diego, see if it's still the same. You know, I spent some time there after I left the game. California, they never warn ya that you feel her in your bones. California, they never warn ya. She comes when you're alone. California, California, wanna go back to San Francisco and sit beside the bay. Look out at the ocean and wonder if I should stay.
Hell yeah.
Bravo. Encore?
What, do you got a song there to play?
We got 6 minutes before we're locked out of this building.
All right.
So,
Nice.
You're gonna play us off the stage, Johnny?
Here's what, can you do this? My girl's listening from way up in Tahoe, and I did a song for her about 2 years ago now that I recorded. I'm really proud of it because I did all the instruments, including the Leslie stuff. It's called I Don't Want to Lose You Yet.
Yeah.
yeah, we can do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
do it on here?
Kimmy's,
Yeah.
Kimmy's
Okay,
so
Yeah.
worth it.
Oh, let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's do this. I don't want to lose you yet. Here's for you, Kim, from Bobbo, obviously.
And John, and Steph, and Nick.
And all of us.
Peace out.
Baby, it's a cold, hard world out there. Broken-hearted people everywhere, taking whatever love they get. I don't wanna wind up like them, so baby, throw your arms around my neck. Lay your pretty head against my chest. Listen to one heartbeat in the next. Baby, I don't wanna lose you yet. You know I love you and I know you love me. It's everything a love's supposed to be. I don't wanna look up one day, find out we let it slip away. Baby, throw your arms around my neck. Lay your pretty head against my chest. Listen to one heartbeat, then the next. Baby, I don't wanna lose
Thank you again, everybody. This was Pure Rock for Now People every Wednesday night, brought to you by KSFS. Embrace the chaos.
And Bobbo Rama, of course.
Bobbo Rama, check him out. Reverb Nation, Bobbo Rama. And
Like him, suggest him, he'll like you back.
Hey, thanks to all my friends who got out here and got online and encouraged me.
yes, thank you, everyone, for tuning in. John, you got anything you want to say before we head out, before we locked out this building?
Good night. Thank you very much for having us all here tonight.
Thank you.
And my nephew, kinesiologist, San Francisco State. So, big shout out to the kinesiologist students here at San Francisco State University.
All right. Well,
That is an awesome major.
Big shout out to everybody.
I love it. Body movement's important.
Thank you again, guys. I'd love to have you guys back on soon. What's up?
Nick, thanks so much for having me on. You
Anytime,
guys rock,
Bobbo.
and they're part of Alouette is a Pisces. Go out and find them. That's a great band. They got a new album coming out.
Yeah,
And
we'll be talking about them later.
Heck yeah. Love it up.
All right.
Sweet dreams,
Good night,
rockers.
San Francisco.
Good night. Thank you again.